deep in southside Chicago, also known as the Rack. The dim neon lights of the nightclub cast an underwhelming glow onto the bustling streets. Inside, the music thumped and the air hummed with excitement as patrons danced and mingled under the pulsating lights. Among them stood two figures who commanded attention: Superman, the iconic hero in his blue and red suit, and Black Panther, the silent guardian of Wakanda, dressed in his sleek vibranium-enhanced armor, with the spandex skinnies on to flex his glizzy. Both heroes had come to relax and chill out from all the superhero stuff. It was here, in the midst of flashing lights and swirling crowds, that they encountered her. Jasmine, a bad chick that had to have that wop. She threw it back with grace confidence, a presence that stirred something within both Superman and Black Panther, eventually making them instant ops. They exchanged a mean mug. Tension simmered beneath the surface, as each hero knew she was for the streets, and just how much they'd have to flex to get her attention. As the night wore on, and the bass thumped harder, talking crazy, drinking, and flexing brought things from 0 to 1,000 real quick with Superman and Black Panther. Words turned into fists, and soon the nightclub shook with the force of their clash. Chairs were thrown, Henny bottles breaking, and patrons fled in fear as the two titans unleashed their formidable powers in a battle that shook the very foundations of the city. Superman's strength was unmatched, his fists like thunder as he struck blows that threatened to tear the club apart. Yet Black Panther was swift and precise, his vibranium claws slicing through the air with lethal precision. The fight raged on, each hero pushing themselves to their limits in a display of raw power and unyielding determination. In the chaos, Jasmine watched with a mix of awe and concern, torn between the magnetic pull of both heroes. As the dust settled and the nightclub lay in ruins around them, it became clear that only one would emerge victorious. With a final decisive move, Superman reached for a gun he didn't have, and in an instant, Black Panther managed to pull out the switched-out glizzy with the drum on it. Superman lowered his gaze, raising his hands, saying, "You got it, big dog." Breathing heavily, Black Panther replied, "Don't pump fake foe," then approached Jasmine. She looked at him with a mixture of admiration and curiosity, unsure of what would come next. Her exact words were, "Say less, Zaddy." Without a word, Black Panther nodded towards the parking lot where a Batman-style black Hellcat gleamed under the streetlights. Jasmine hesitated for a moment as her undergarments became soaked. And just like that, with a powerful roar, Black Panther started the engine, and they sped off into the night, leaving the club as the blue lights approached. As they disappeared into the darkness, the streets of Chiraq fell silent once more, the echoes of their clash fading into the night and blending into the normal repeated gunfire that echoes throughout the city. Superman stood amidst the rubble, reflecting on the events that had transpired, and the woman who had unwittingly become the catalyst for him almost getting his noggin jellied, and thought to himself, "That's some hoe-ass shit, bro."